Welcome back to my channel, this is T. So I'm going to pull some cards. So we'll start with our base card, and if it pertains, try to obtain it. If not, refrain it. But if it makes sense to you, hopefully you will maintain it. So let's see. Let me see here. I gotta make sure all my cards are in the right direction. And then we'll start. Let's flip a few more over. Bum, 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 bum. This one. Oh. Okay, I think we're good now. Let's get our first base card. Alright, let's see what we're going to get here. So the first card is Fundamentals of Humanness, and this is what we are lacking, and that is what we need to work on so that our outcome will be something that will be helpful to us. So we're going to find a crystal card that can support the fundamentals of humanness. And so we got selenite. And so selenite crystal can help you with a couple different things. It can help you with your psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, and deep connection. So when you go within, that will be a type of deep connection that you will be experiencing. And so let's find another card. Let's see. Oh, this one actually flew out of the deck while I was shuffling. This one says better with time. So, there is a shell on this card, and that lets you know that the type of thing that lives or resides within this shell is something that took time to grow, to become. And just like a snail, snails have shells and they take time to move around and get to where they need to go. So time is going to be needed for you to get to where you are trying to go, for you to get the right type of outcome that you're looking for. And if you look, there's a triangle on top of the shell. And so the different angles of the triangle can signify many things. But the triangle has to do with completeness, and it has to deal with the process that you'll go through. So when you see this card, think of a process that takes time. And you can see like the different zodiac signs around the shell, which means that each person with their zodiac sign will have a different path that will take a certain amount of time. And it's just something that, that's kind of how it will go. And everyone's time will be different. So it may take you a little bit longer than someone else, to get to where you need to go. But ultimately, as long as you arrive to the place that you're trying to get to, within a reasonable amount of time, then everything is all good, right? And so let's pick a card that supports better with time. And so we got blue lace agate. And blue lace agate connects with this card, the better with time card, because you're going to need to use good communication. You're going to want to use kindness. You're going to want to experience a peaceful outcome while you go through this process. So you're developing yourself, and that's why it's taking the amount of time that it's going to take. And maybe you may have some difficulty with communication, and you may need to work on that. So let's pick the outcome card, or at least, let's see how things are more than likely to turn out. Right? And so breathe in your trueness. And so when you look at this card, this is a celebratory card. You can see a horse, a unicorn in this card, and you can see like all of the like confetti and the ribbons and everything. And it looks like this horse is in a stable. It looks like this horse won the prize. This horse got what it is that it was seeking to get. It competed, it went through all the different stages, and it came out a winner. So that's what will happen to you when you realize that you have to go within. The selenite crystal can help you with that, and you give it time, because time is required in order for you to reach this point right here, which is breathe in your trueness to become who you are meant to be. And so better with time has to deal with the blue lace agate. And let's pick a card for breathing in your trueness. What can help with that? Let's see. So the onyx crystal can help with that, because the onyx crystal involves self-mastery. And that's what this unicorn had to have in order to win. It had to have self-mastery, which means it had to control itself. It had to master certain obstacles, certain setbacks, so that it could get to this point and celebrate. And so I will be back on in a little bit, and I will pull some crystal cards for people who have questions. But I thank you for watching this live, and I will see you next time.